Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at pictures of 4 new LEGO Batman sets that will all be coming out on March 1st of 2026, which is quite a ways away from October of 2025 right now is when these sets are being revealed. That's like 4.5 months away from now, which is pretty crazy that LEGO's already revealing all these sets. But they have revealed them here, and the first one is called the Batman logo, and this will retail for $80 in the US. And then we'll be taking a look at this one first, but then I'll also look at 3 new Batmobiles that will also all be coming out on March 1st of 2026, and those will all be $30 in the US. But back to the Batman logo here, like I said, this will be $80 in the US and come with 678 pieces here. And this one comes with 2 different minifigures here. One of them is like a regular Batman that looks to me just like a pretty like stock standard normal Batman minifigure there. It does have like the harder plastic cape there. It doesn't have like the flowy cloth cape there, but yeah, that just looks like a pretty normal Batman minifigure. And then they also have a gold Batman minifigure, which is very nice there, and that is to celebrate 20 years of LEGO Batman, just LEGO making sets for Batman in particular. So that's very nice there, and I really like that minifigure there. I think that will be very collectible there. So yeah, that definitely is very nice there. But I'm looking at the actual set though. To me, this really doesn't look like that interesting of a set. It definitely does have a lot of nice detail on it, especially with like the greebling on it there and everything. That all looks nice to me. But just on the whole, this really doesn't look like that interesting of a set here. It's very flat, as you can see there from the 360 spin. When you turn to the side there, from the turn to the side there, there's really not that much to it. It's pretty flat. Most of what you're getting value from is really just from that front look there, because from the back there, it doesn't look that great. So yeah, I feel like there's just needed to be more to it here, especially to retail for that price there of $80 in the US. This definitely just does not feel like this just doesn't feel worth it. It looks like though you can take this part here though and kind of like pull that back, and I assume you can put a minifigure in there, is what it looks like here from this picture. So that is pretty cool there. It is at least nice that they needed more of that, I think, in this set, just more kind of things you can actually do with it here, because as it is, it just feels kind of plain to me, honestly. And again, I just don't really feel like there's that much going on with it here. So yeah, this one definitely needed to be significantly cheaper than it is here, but I still think it's a decent set. But I think it definitely could have been either cheaper or just kind of had a little bit more going on with it. But now looking at the different Batmobiles, the first one we're going to look at is called the Batman vs. Superman Batmobile. And this one is, of course, based on the Batmobile from Batman vs. Superman. And I feel like this looks pretty good to me for the most part. It comes with 220 pieces here. And it comes with one minifigure here, then that's Batman there. That's like the Batman vs. Superman version of Batman. But this looks like a pretty decent set to me here for the most part. I feel like it looks pretty accurate to that Batmobile. And you can, of course, put Batman inside of there. And I think there are some stickers on this. You can kind of see that from the front there. And looking at the 360 spin of it here, I think it looks pretty good from the back as well. And I feel like $30 for this one feels like a bit much for only 220 pieces here. I feel like maybe there could have been a little bit more with this one, because I mean that's $3 more than a Speed Champions car, and this definitely doesn't feel like as much as a Speed Champions car. Obviously, it is Batman, so they're going to charge a little bit more for it. But yeah, this just definitely needed to come with a little bit more there for that price. And then it also looks like you can play this particular Batmobile in this game here, Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight there. You can play this Batmobile as like a gold Batmobile there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, just on the whole, I think that's a decent set there. On the next one, this one I think I might actually get. This is called the Batman Batmobile. It's from the Batman here, and LEGO already made the Batman Batmobile. I think back when that movie came out, but I never ended up getting that set. And I think that was a pretty cool set, and this is pretty similar to that set. So I think I probably will end up getting this, because I think that this looks pretty good for the most part. This one comes with a lot more pieces. This one comes with 330 pieces here. And just one minifigure again. It's Batman there from the Batman movie there. And I feel like this one just on the whole, I feel like looks better to me than the Batman versus Superman one. It just looks a bit more interesting. That's probably more just the design of the Batmobile, this particular Batmobile. But here's the 360 spin of it. And yeah, I think it does a pretty good job at capturing that particular Batmobile there. And of course it does have like the roof on it there. I guess I think that's a 4x4 tile there, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this one also looks very nice. This one definitely feels like it's worth more than the Batman versus Superman one. It comes with a lot more pieces, and it just feels like it has more to it. So yeah, on the whole, I feel like this one is just a better set and a better value than the previous one. And it looks like this one you can also play in the video game there, the Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight there. And that one you can also play as like a gold variant there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, overall that feels like a pretty decent set. And then finally, this one here is the Batman and Robin Batmobile. And this one will also be $30, and this one will come with 272 pieces here. And this one, I just don't like the design of this particular Batmobile. I don't like the idea of having a open Batmobile there. So yeah, this one, I'm just not gonna like this set here, because I personally much prefer when the obviously when there's actually a roof on it. That just feels like weird to me to have a Batmobile that's open like this. But I feel like LEGO did a pretty good job at capturing this particular version of the Batmobile here. And I don't think that that's just how this Batmobile looks, so there really wasn't much LEGO could do about that there. And I think this one on the whole here looks pretty good. It comes with a very nice, that's like George Clooney there, the George Clooney Batman. That one is very nice there. I really like all the printing on it there, with like all the silver printing and everything. And on the side of the mask there, that's very nice. So I really like that minifigure there. That to me is probably cooler than the actual Batmobile there, because again, I don't really like this particular version of the Batmobile there. And this one, it looks like you can also play in that video game there as like as the gold variant there. And yeah, there's a closer look at that minifigure there. So yeah, that's a very nice minifigure there. I like that one a lot. And yeah, just on the whole here, I feel like this one is about as good as it could be, because again, I just don't like that particular Batmobile very much. But yeah, on the whole here, I feel like these are all pretty decent sets. I think the only one that I will be getting is probably the Batman Batmobile here. I like this one a lot. The rest of them just aren't that interesting to me here. And I definitely feel like the Batman logo one isn't a very good set. I feel like this one needed to be either a lot cheaper or just kind of needed something more to it there. But I feel like all the Batmobile sets are all pretty decent for the most part. But yeah, this one here, I think this is probably the only one that I'll end up getting here, because I actually do like this set here a lot. But yeah, I think that will pretty much do it for this video here. And again, all these sets come out on March 1st of 2026, and they all are available for pre-order right now as well. So yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.